decision to bring it out of the end zone. Not a good one.
On the game's first play, second down. Murray now. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Throwing on first down is Murray.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play. Between run and pass, but in this case with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Second down and 3.
19, Tiger, 19.
And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
His first throw of the season is intercepted.
Buda Baker with a pick. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Now, these two teams, Charles, Arizona and Washington, 2023, a new beginning for both. Of course, for the Cardinals, a new coach, Jonathan Gannon, coming over from Philadelphia, where he was a defensive coordinator on their run to the NFC title, and then new ownership here in Washington.
And that gives each franchise a chance to start fresh, to turn the page. And I'm looking at Washington. They could be sneaky good. Despite the fact they didn't make the playoffs last year and the other 3 teams in their division did, Washington finished 500 at 8-8-1. They could make a jump.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray.
This will be caught downfield by Moore.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Rondale Moore.
64 yards.
And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Commanders nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again. He's got it.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
It's Howe with another throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to have the first down and then some.
And all the way down to the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. 25 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Now a throw here to his running back. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring him 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now the veteran workhorse. Here's James Conner.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 3.
On play action, it's Murray.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They're going for it. It's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Murray. He's got McBride here over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
Connor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Cardinals 14, Commanders 7. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here and try to tie this football game.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Back to throw. Howell. Open man is the tight end, John Bates.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
A huge play there for Washington.
And even 40 yards.
On 3rd down, it's very simple. Make sure you get beyond the sticks, make the catch, pick up the 1st down. But in this case, he turned into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing here, Howell.
32-yard line.
And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
And Howell will throw it.
And he'll be hit as as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Sly able to put this one through.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On second down, here's Murray. This will be caught once again by Brown. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. To throw is Murray. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Murray.
And this will be swung out here for counter.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. In motion, the tight end. Murray now on first down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for the Commanders' touchdown. Slide for the PAT.
Two picks. Throw away from this. Throw away from that.
It's good, and they'll take
Damn.
17.
Slow ass fast. Good. Come on now.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And a touchback as George elects not to return it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
First down, Murray.
He's got his tight end McBride on the out route.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Murray now to throw.
That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Ball's thrown into the hands of McLaurin.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
The man they call Scary Terry remains one of the best at taking the lid off of a defense. Not only a top 10 season in terms of yards, but he averaged over 15 a catch and was named to his long overdue first.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get it back here just past the 35. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Connor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Murray now on first down. And his pass is intercepted.
What bullshit is that, man? Come on. What kind of bullshit is that?
And the Commanders are going to have it here just past the 25.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, that is incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Cardinals 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
3 picks. Come on, bro.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
This taken in right around the goal line.
And bulldozing his way through.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. That is caught.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And they're going to speed things up here.
Howell throwing on first down here. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And when you throw as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide, because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Another throw for Howell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
They're able to convert on third down, and it sets up the first and goal.
Howell out of the shotgun. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Sam Howell taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Somebody make
Joey
a
Sly
goddamn
now
play.
to kick off after the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a free-possession game.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 49-yard line. To throw, it's Murray. A short one there, caught by Swain. And he's got this down to the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A very solid gain of 27. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Throwing now is Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jeff Swaim from 8 yards out.
And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive, because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Now Howell. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Howell down to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for Washington. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second and 9 from the 44. Back to throw, Howell. That one caught by the tight end Bates. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
On the counter, this is Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing here, Howell.
Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Robinson will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington.
There's a definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Murray. Able to get this one to McBride. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down, here's Murray. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Commanders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Commanders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Right back to Connor here on first. Takes it to about the 37. Here's a 2nd and 8. Murray now. The short one there, caught by Swain. They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 40. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
And he will find his man, Samuel. Taking it right down Broadway. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 99 yards. And the Commanders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Sly on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. Murray has it knocked loose, fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Off play action. It's Howell. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And Howell will throw it.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They begin the drive with Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the first down run. He gets maybe 3. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year?